Have you ever felt that someone is watching you, even in complete silence, even when you are absolutely alone, as if something stands behind you, waiting for you to turn around? This is the story of a man who discovered, too late, that not every watcher is human. And the worst part, no one believes he's still alive. First, where the fear began. In 2018, in São Paulo, lived a 33-year-old computer technician named Daniel Moreira. Normal life, normal job, repeating nights. But there was something most people didn't know about him. Daniel suffered from severe sleepwalking episodes. He would wake up in different places in his apartment, find objects moved, or find notes written in his handwriting, though he didn't remember writing them. None of that came close to what was about to happen. Second, the first sign. It all started with a tiny detail, small, almost invisible. Every morning, Daniel found his bedroom door slightly more open than he remembered leaving it. He thought it was just forgetfulness, until the night everything changed. At 3:04 a.m, Daniel woke up suddenly, no reason, and saw the door moving on its own, very slowly, as if someone had just passed through it. But the apartment was empty, or so he believed. Third, the notebook. To understand what was happening in his sleep, Daniel bought a notebook and began writing nightly observations. On the first morning, he found a sentence written inside, "I am not alone." The next night, "It's getting closer." And the third, "Stop pretending you don't see it." Daniel froze. He tried convincing himself it was stress, until he saw something terrifying. The handwriting wasn't his. Fourth, the camera. Daniel set up a security camera in his bedroom. Simple, just enough to calm his mind. The next morning, he checked the footage. What he saw should not have been possible. At 2:51 a.m, Daniel appeared asleep, motionless. Then in the corner of the room, something moved. Not a person, not a shadow, a distortion, like a glitch between video frames. The distortion began moving toward the bed, slowly, very slowly, and stood beside him for 27 minutes. No face, no limbs, just a mass of emptiness disrupting the image. Daniel rewatched it trembling. There was something there, watching him. 5. The haunting. After that night, Daniel started hearing footsteps behind him. In the elevator, in the hallway, even in the bathroom mirror. He never saw anything clearly. It was always in the corner of his vision. That feeling, someone is standing behind me, but disappears when I turn. His sleepwalking grew stranger. Daniel began waking up, standing in front of the wall. Always the same wall, the same spot. As if he had been staring at something that was there only moments before. Sixth, the disappearance. On October 12th, Daniel sent a voice message to a friend. "I feel something here. I hear steps, but I see nothing. It's like inside my head. If I disappear, it won't be because I wanted to." That was the last time anyone heard his voice. The next day, his apartment was found. Door locked from the inside, windows locked, no signs of forced entry. Everything was normal, except for the notebook. On the last page, a sentence was written, in handwriting that wasn't Daniel's, "Now he can sleep." Daniel was never found. 7th. The final footage, police analysed the bedroom camera and found one final recording. Date, October 12th time, 3:03 a.m. Daniel sits on the bed, eyes wide open, unable to move. The image begins to glitch. Static, lines, distortions. Then, for one single second, a face appears, but not a human face. A face with no eyes, no mouth. Just vague, fading features, like a mask made of digital fog and noise. Then the screen cuts to black. 8th, the final question. Some experts said Daniel suffered a psychological collapse. Others claimed he opened a doorway between sleep and consciousness, and something crossed through. But another theory persists, that the thing watching Daniel was never in the room, it was inside him. And you, when you sleep, are you completely sure you sleep alone? If you enjoy terrifying true stories, dark mysteries, and psychological horror, subscribe to the channel and uncover the next secret.